We're going to go over some tips on giving oral medications. There's some horses that really don't like them, so we'll just kind of go through a couple hints that you can do to try to get them more accepting, and then at the end we'll go over how you actually get some of the medications we prescribe in tablet form into one of these syringes if you have to paste it into them. So what I usually do, you can go from either side, is kind of warn them that you're there. A lot of horses just don't like you touching their mouth, but they'll get used to it once you do that. And then go up the commissure of the mouth, trying to get it up on top of the tongue there. Squeeze it up. I do keep a hand underneath the head, so that if you're giving a thin preparation, that it actually does stay in the mouth. A lot of horses, when it's really thin, will just spit it back out. This is kind of your typical response. One other thing you can do is to actually, without, watch your hand pull towards you, is to pull the lip up and actually go in that way. Some horses, once they get over the fact of having a finger in their mouth, they'll actually let you do that a lot easier. On horses that hold you'll see them, the pace, and you see them not swallow and they kind of tense. Some horses will do it for 5 to 10 minutes. I'll actually take and run my finger just to the side here on the tongue, watching, that's where the bit sits, and that will make them swallow. Keep their head up and just kind of run your finger up and down. So that helps, but if they're smart, they will continue to hold it. You just have to stand there and wait till they swallow. When we are giving tablets, so now that we're in a bute shortage, crushing tablets, things like that, and you can do it with a mortar and pestle or a coffee grinder, then you'll get to a powder. What you do is you take one of these 60cc catheter tips, so a wide, nice tip at the top, syringes, put the powder in here. Then you can fill it with either a mixture of water and molasses, or applesauce is a good one. It's a good consistency for a paste. Kind of put that in here, flip it upside down, and then you can actually mix it and then give it to the horse. It's a little more tedious, but most horses won't eat the bute tablets or powder. The nice thing about applesauce and molasses is it flavors it, so the next time you're coming back, they don't tend to mind as much. So those are just a few tips to get oral medications in easier.